Brianna, thank you. We now know Alex-Murdaugh's double murder retrial is moving out of Colleton County, but we still don't know exactly where. Judge Debra McCaslin ruling that Murdaugh cannot get a fair trial in that county or anywhere in the 14th Judicial Circuit. News 19's Kiki Gushu is right now live at Lexington County Courthouse, where that decision took place, as well as others that were just made a couple of hours ago. Kiki, what other decisions were made in that courtroom?
Judge McCaslin heard several motions today, but the defense made one thing clear when it came to venue. They want Charleston. They say a bigger county means a bigger jury pool, and it's also easier access for expert out-of-state witnesses, and they expect to have dozens. But the prosecution fought back, saying that Charleston comes with a higher price tag. The back and forth over cost took up a significant part of today's hearing. The defense even called their own attorney, Philip Barber, who works in downtown Charleston, to testify about everything from hotel prices to traffic. Now, Harpootlian argued the defense already has an office within walking distance of the Charleston courthouse, and that money saved on travel could instead go toward experts. But prosecutor Creighton Waters argued the taxpayer fronts that bill.
Getting a jury in this case is going to be extraordinarily difficult. Why make it more difficult by limiting your choices? Why make it more difficult?
What I can't do is just have the defense dictate the most expensive and what we consider the most logistically difficult county in the state.
Not yet on where to move it. She said cost will be one of her biggest considerations because Colleton County has to pay for this retrial. The judge also has to consider security, transportation, lodging, courthouse space, and existing courthouse dockets and schedules before choosing a county. The venue wasn't the only major issue today. McCaslin also set forward a dispute about the DNA found under Maggie Murdaugh's fingernails. The defense will get the DNA left over from the original testing, and after they do that initial test, they'll see if there's an opportunity for more testing, not only by defense, but also by the prosecutors. Now tonight, the question is no longer whether this trial will leave Colleton County, but where it will land. The judge also said she hoped that both sides could agree on a location, but since they haven't, she will release a new venue in that formal decision. Now, the next pretrial hearing is set for right here in Lexington County on November 13th. We'll, of course, bring you all those details when the time comes. Live in Lexington, Kiki Gushu, News 19, WLTX.
All righty, Kiki, thank you so much. Yeah, as she just said, the next pretrial hearing, November 13th, there in Lexington County Courthouse. And you can also watch today's full hearing right now on WLTX+. And then also make sure to tune into our after hours tonight at 9. That's what News 19's Whitney Sullivan, also on WLTX+.